Hey everyone, today we are doing a walkthrough of my daily check-in and out digital sheet, and I'll be using GoodNotes on my iPad Pro 11-inch 2020 version with an Apple Pencil too. So this is what it looks like, and I've been testing this out for a couple weeks. And this is yesterday's spread, so I thought I'd take you along while I fill out today's spread. So to import it, you open GoodNotes, and then you click on the plus icon here, and then import. And then you can choose where you have the digital files stored, such as your Google Drive, on your iPad, or on Dropbox, and then you can just click on the file and then it'll open in GoodNotes. And this product comes in 3 versions, so there's a light mode, a dark mode, and a mixed mode. I personally have been loving the mixed mode, and this is actually my first time using a dark mode product, but I do love all 3 versions. So to use it, it'll first come with a blank page, and you can just fill that out as normal. And then when you want to use it the next day or whenever, you can simply swipe, and then it says release to add page, and it'll duplicate the page for you. And so you can just have like a bunch of pages like this. And here is what it looks like so far. So I'm on my 15th day of using this daily check-in and out. And so I usually like to zoom in so I only see half of the spread, the good morning side for the morning, and then the good evening for evening, of course. And then I'll go ahead and use my pencil, click on the pen, and then I choose the smallest size. And then here, today is February 7. And please bear in mind, I don't have the best handwriting, but I kind of like my messiness and the handwritten look of it. But you can also go ahead and use fonts and the text tool if you prefer to keep it neater, but these are just daily little check-ins, so I just like to use my pen and handwriting. I do have handwritten fonts in my shop as well. And we are on my desk, and usually the place changes for the morning and evening. I notice I usually do my morning check-in in my desk and my evening check-in in my bed. And then for today's affirmation, I usually go back to my home page and I use the I Am app, and it changes the affirmation like ever so often. I think like a couple hours or so. I think you can change the settings for that as well. So today's affirmation right now is I feel confident about myself, and I like that one, so I'm going to write that in my affirmation box. And you can write it out however you like. So I like to make some of the words bigger and sometimes cursive or different styles just to mix it up a little. And the best part about digital planning is that you can move it around. So I see right now there's more space here and less space here, and I usually like it centered, so I can just move that a little bit. And you can even move each word, and that's like really fun to do for digital planning. And you can also add little like decorations and such like that, and then just make it however you like it. Next is the I woke up feeling and the energy level. So here there are multiple ways that you can highlight your feelings. So I usually use the highlighter tool, and of course my green color, but you can use whatever color you like. And the first way to do this is by just putting a dot on the feeling. And then another way to do this is to highlight the bar up to that feeling, like that. And if it's not centered, you can always move it like that. Or you can also put it up here. So those are a couple ways to use this meter bar, feeling bar. And then for energy level, I woke up like around 7 and I just put a dot there. But you can also use the level bar if you'd like here. Next is things I want to achieve today. So these are your top 3 priorities for the day, or even small things that you would like to achieve. So for today, my goal was to film this walkthrough video. So I'm gonna write that down. Once again, digital planning. I can just move this because it doesn't fit here. And then there's like a weird space here. And then I also want to pack a little more for my trip that I'm going on in a couple days. And I'm super excited for it. And then I also wanted to paint my nails for the trip. I've been growing them out for like months now because earlier they got weak and I couldn't paint them anymore. They were just chipping. And so now they finally grew back and they're strong. So we're gonna do that later today. And looking forward to, this could be anything that you might enjoy later or that you're just simply looking forward to. It could be as simple as a yummy breakfast, meeting a friend, even doing this daily check-in and out. So I'm looking forward to painting my nails, preparing for my trip. And it could get a little repetitive, but it's up to you how you would like to use it. And you don't have to fill all of them out if you don't want to, because it is just what you need for the day. And then we also want to start our day with gratitude. So 5 things that I'm grateful for. And this can change every day. And it's good to practice gratitude. And I found that this actually helps counteract my anxiety that I've been having. I read somewhere that you can't be anxious and grateful at the same time. And so practicing gratitude helps to overcome the anxiety in that moment and help you see from a new perspective and change your mindset. So this has been helping me with that. So I'm grateful for my trip coming up. And even things like getting to do what I do. So this is how I fill out the morning spread. Hopefully I'll come back and finish the evening spread later today. And I want to film them at the times that I do it so that it's authentic and genuine to what I actually do and how I use it. So I'll see you a bit later, but I'll probably cut the video here. Okay, it's nighttime now. It is 10:30 p.m. and I'm filming on my bed now so that I can fill in the good evening side of this checkout. So we'll zoom in here, and then I recommend using a lighter color such as like this light green or maybe even white. And then today is the 7th still, and it's 10:30. Bed. So the first section is happy things that happened today. So I'll just go ahead and fill that in. Okay, and you don't have to fill all of them out if you don't want to. And I also want to move this over a little bit. Next is what brought me joy today. So these can be more of like things or could be memories as well. And then this is 3 things that you're letting go of for the day before you go sleep that you just want to get off your chest or maybe get your mind off of. The next section is how you can make tomorrow better. I usually start my sentences with I can here, so I know that I can do this. Or you can list out things if you'd like. And then lastly is rating the day and how you're going to bed feeling, like how was your day. And so if you're using the mixed version like me, you might want to try sticking with the pen instead of using a highlighter, because for some reason the highlighter doesn't show up. I'll show you what this looks like. Like it just kind of fades away. So I recommend just sticking with what you're using already, and then you can draw like a circle, and then that's like a nice outline, and so you can see the same kind of dot style as in the daytime. And so this is usually how I fill my daily check-in and outs pages. And this is what the spread looks like. This is what the light mode looks like, and as you can tell, it's kind of bright at nighttime, so I kind of like the mixed version because for me the full dark mode is too dark for me during the day, so that's why I created the mixed version. But this is what the dark mode looks like again. And then if you're using the full dark mode, the highlighter does work, so you could try using it for like the filling in the line, but on the mixed version it will not work. So yeah, you can also do the dots here like that. So there's multiple ways to do that. So yeah, this is how my day went. And I'll show you my nails because I told you I painted them. They're like little roses or flowers on the tops, and yes, it did smear. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. I used to do nail art when I was younger, and I haven't done it for years, so this was like a nice refreshing moment that I enjoyed. So that is the dark mode, light mode, and mixed modes of the daily check-in and out digital sheet. And thank you so much for watching, and good night.